My name is Shahminee Selvakannu and I'm from Malaysia. I'm a third year PhD student at the Seamus Heaney Centre, Queen's University of Belfast. I write short stories and flash fiction. My tips for writing prompt today is called people watching. So, what is people watching? It's simple and straightforward. Watching people. We observe people all the time. Everybody does it. But as writers, we pay extra attention when we interact with others or when we simply observe them. One of the challenges writers often face is creating characters that are real, relatable, and convincing. Writers have one very important job to do, that is to convince our readers with the stories that we have created. In order to do so, we need to create memorable characters that remain in our readers' minds for a long, long time, even after they finish reading. People watching can help stimulate ideas and get your creative juices flowing. It can also help with characterization and descriptions of your characters and their actions in your writing. You can use this exercise as the foundation or the basis for creating striking, unforgettable, and catchy characters. And the good news about people watching is that you can do it anywhere and at any time you like, and it costs nothing. Now, let's begin. You need three things for this exercise: a piece of paper, a pen or pencil, and your pair of eyes. Ready? Number one, choose a location. On a normal day, you could people watch at a coffee shop while sipping your favorite milkshake or slushy, or you could do it in your school during lunch break, or simply from a bench in the park. The park is my favorite place to people watch, by the way. Since we are still sort of under lockdown, the safest place to try this exercise would be your own home for a start. Number two, choose a person. This could be your mom, your dad, brother or sister, or a baby. It can also be a pet cat or a dog. But today we are going to focus on people watching. Perhaps next time you could do pet watching. Number three, it's time to watch. Now, this is the crucial part. Just a tiny tip before you start: don't look suspicious. You wouldn't want to get caught. You'll need to do this without the person's knowledge, so just be casual about it. Take a deep breath, relax, and remain calm. Simply watch what this person is up to. What are this person's actions? For example, let's say you've chosen the person and the person is your mother who is about to cook a meal in the kitchen. Watch what she's doing. What is she wearing? Is she still in her office attire? Has she changed into her jammies? Is her hair tied up? Does she look comfortable in these clothes? Next, observe her body language. This is important because when we write, we show and not tell these movements sometimes. Ask yourself, does she look calm? Is she flipping through her recipe book? Is she listening to music? What type of music is it? What movements show how she feels when she listens to her choice of music? How does this music make her feel while preparing a meal? What do you think? Is she moving to the rhythm of the music or humming to it while chopping vegetables or stirring a pot of pasta? Maybe she's on the phone with someone while she's cooking, or sipping on a drink from time to time, or maybe even peeling an orange for herself. Observe her facial expressions and body posture. Is she smiling to herself? Is she quiet? Is she keeping an eye on what you are doing? How does she move? Identify some of the emotions you could see. Does she look happy? Is she being in her own zone? Or maybe she looks a little stressed because she might be running out of time. And also try and identify any tensions. Did she forget an ingredient and substitute something different? Is she distracted? And if she is, how does she respond to it? Another example would be looking out your window, which I personally love doing. Let's say a boy is passing by a house. Watch if his hands are in his pockets. Are his shoulders hunched? What's his body posture like? Does he look shy or maybe tired? Is he looking down while walking, or perhaps he has his earplugs on? Number four, it's time to write. This is when you'll need a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. You're going to create a paragraph of the person you have just observed. This exercise can be written in 50 to 100 words. For example, You could start by giving a name to this person. Next, describe their clothing, describe their actions, their facial expression. You could write, Kamala walks straight to the kitchen after coming home from work. She's still in her work clothes and her hair is tied up into a bun. She flips through her recipe book, raises her eyebrows and says, that's what I'm going to cook today. Blah, blah, blah. So, that's it. You're done. Soon, you'll have a collection of human behaviors handy for future reference, like a storehouse of character components in your mind and also in a notebook if you like. Remember this. People watching is an important aspect in becoming a writer, and this exercise can use to stimulate ideas for your characters when you feel stuck or when you need an add-on or to enhance the characterization in your stories. Have fun with people watching. Bye!